Hello everyone, I'm Dex here, and welcome to episode 18 of my season 2 Let's Play. Last episode I've been heavily sidetracked by research, and I plan on this episode just to begin with by finishing my Arcane Bellows. And it was quite stupid of me, I haven't tried researching the wind and the movement motus. So I'm pretty sure that either one of them or both of them are the last aspect that I'm missing. Let's just eliminate the wind out of it. Oh, it's different. This one is aura, and this one is volito. Okay, pretty sure that's the one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna need some more feathers. I'll get some beard back. Or actually, instead of wasting some more time, simply gonna use my air shards. Not a big fan of doing that, but yeah, that's too easy of a way to pass. Alright. Arcane Bellows. Let's see if they still do what I remember them doing in Thumbcraft 2. Yeah, they are boosting the Infernal Furnace. And Arcane Bellows performs such the same function as mundane counterpart. The only difference is that it happily pumps away by itself, sending forth a stream of never-ending air. Touching it to Infernal Furnace has shown some interesting results. The elemental infused air rod not only strokes from increasing its smelting speed, but causes them to burn much purer, resulting in a reduction of flux generated, and increases the chance of creating bonus nuggets and other materials when smelting. They can also be attached to a normal furnace to increase their speed. This is also possible to attach them to crucible to reduce time it takes for their water to boil. You're confident more uses will be revealed themselves eventually. Yeah, they'll be useful, no doubt, but I'm not gonna bother with them right now, since there is not much use right now. Alright, so I've found all the aspects that I'm looking for in a Mistcraft Age to start harvesting, which is mostly, where is it? Terrain feature, terrain generation, yeah, flat. And I got that in my I think my third age had it. So I'm pretty much ready to start harvesting. All I'm needing is to get some more diamonds available to me to build more quarries. So pretty much the last part that I still need to complete is the sorting system, sorting and processing system. So this is what I'm going to start this episode. Now previously I've been using industrial craft a lot in the entire process system. Sometimes I've been using logistics pipes, and sometimes I've been using red power for the actual sorting itself. But for the processing I've been using industrial craft mainly. This time around I have thermal expansion. And you know what? I'm actually going to use thermal expansion yet again, because I have this lava system available to me, which is extremely useful and extremely cheap and easy to make. I already have the foundations, I already have the pump and stuff, and everything is working. I don't need to add anything, I don't need to expand on my very poor industrial craft system right now, which I will eventually anyway, because I want other things from it. But yeah, for what I need right now, I just need to set it up, and I have all the foundations for it. However, one thing I don't have right now, just yet, is because I am going to go with red power sorting yet again, I don't have any bluetricity yet. So I think that will be a good time to start doing that. I remember creating, I got some red alloy, and I created some blue wafers. So I have something to start with. That's good. Let's just get rid of some other junk I don't really need on me right now. Don't really need that linking book. I'll just keep it anyway. Okay, so I'm planning to use the sorting machine, the good old sorting machine, and it was changed in this version of the game. But before I do any of that, I'm going to start needing some solar power. There are other ways to create electricity, but my preferred one is solar power. There is now another way with the kinetic generator. You use it with some kind of sails, and it's working great, but I'm gonna stick with solar energy for the time being. So I'm gonna need a lot of blue alloy ingots and a lot of blue doped wafers. So let's get started. I already have, I think I need silver for the alloy ingots. Yeah, silver ingot, and yeah, that doesn't count. So let's get a bunch of silver. Let's get 2 stacks of this and start burning away. Of course, also one of the first steps I'm going to need is also upgrade the alloy furnace to an electric alloy furnace, so I can stop wasting coal. Pretty much just get what I need from this last one burn, and that will be enough, so I don't waste anything. Okay, so where are my blue wafers? Okay, so I'm gonna start with, let's see, with 1 solar panel. I'm going to need some wiring, so I'm going to need blue alloy wire, so any type of wool, and the ingots. So let's go ahead and shear all the sheep that I've been growing. And by the way, so far it seems that my fence here has been guarding my chickens pretty well, so probably was a good idea to do it. They're not dead yet, at least, so that's a good thing. Okay, so I got a lot of wool, got myself some ingots. Let's start with only 1 set of wires for now, and I'm going to need, alright, so I got my panel, I got my wires. I'm gonna need a battery, which would require 4 of those batteries, so a lot of nickelite, copper and tin. I don't have too much tin, I think. I have this tin. No, that's zircordite, that's more zircordite. Ooh, barely need tin. Still unlucky with tin this let's play. And now I'm going to start needing it. Is there any tin here? I'm missing, yeah. Okay, so I got some. And let's use some copper. Alright, so I'm gonna need 4 batteries for 1 of those batteries. So tin, and wait, no, copper on the sides. Actually, now I'm short on copper. Do I have any here? Yeah, okay. So this and nickelite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wood, iron, and some more of those blue ingots. So iron and wood. And oh wait, I'll just paste the recipe. Wood here, iron here, the blue ingot here, and the batteries. Okay, so I got my battery box. Now let's see, how do I want it placed? I'm planning to have my sorting system like start from here towards here, and the entirety of this room will be barrels and chests. So let's place it right above here. Pretty much exactly where I already have this other solar panel. So I'm going to start needing some ladders. Do I have any? I have 1. Ooh, I hate making more because they're not that much useful. I mean, you need them sometimes, but not any other times. Okay, 10 ladders will make it, no doubt. Okay, let's see. I would like let's have my power enter from here. So that wood block would represent something, and I can fly, by the way. What am I doing? Okay, so this line, let's have the wire from here, like this, going up. Oh, did I run out of battery? Yep, right on time. So I can't actually fly. Okay, so my jetpack is charged, can get back to it. So my wire goes up here. Now actually there was a change, I don't know if it takes effect on battery boxes yet. Okay, so no. There was a change that wire can recognize red power blocks over edges and actually connect. But yeah, I guess it doesn't work for battery boxes. Okay, let's get over the night. Okay, so I got my wire. Let's have my battery box here and my solar panel here. So this will slowly start to recharge, okay? Here is where I'm gonna have my sorting machine, but temporarily I'm going to actually have some more wire come inside to actually also create another, my basically electric furnace, electric alloy furnace. I need the blue electric alloy. Okay, so iron, alloy ingot, and bricks. Have this, just need bricks. Yeah, I have enough. I think I'm short on just on one. Yep. Or do I have? Yeah, I have some clay. Good thing I have this machine available to me all the time. Also, I'm gonna build the sorting system in a way that everything is gonna be modular, so I can add other stuff like from the side if I want to, like other additional things. So it's supposed to be all very convenient. Okay, so I've got my two additional bricks. Let's make brick blocks out of them. And I can make my new blue electric furnace that I'm going to use extensively right now. Its location is currently temporary, no doubt about that. I'm going to move it probably somewhere around here, but for that I'm going to need some more cabling and run it underground and everything, and I'm not there yet. So that's why I'm actually using the blue electric furnace to get some more wiring. So I'm gonna get cooking a little bit more and I'll be back. Okay, so clearly one solar panel won't make it. I'm gonna make an additional one anyway while waiting for this to happen. There is no harm in doing it anyway, and I'm gonna need it eventually, so it doesn't really hurt me or waste any materials. Ooh, my quarry has been hitting basalt. That means I've hit an underground volcano. Yeah, that seems like it. Nice. I may get some obsidian quite higher up. Usually you get obsidian only when the quarry is about to hit rock bottom, because that's usually when it finds lava. But yeah, why not? Don't really need it, but it can't hurt. Okay, so I've placed my second solar panel, and you can see that it fluctuates. Clearly 2 solar panels still don't cut it, you need more. So actually, instead of doing something like this, rather cook some sand and get even more solar panels before doing this to make things go a little bit faster. So a stack of coal and a stack of sand will get me some more silicon balls. Together with Nicolite we'll get some more blue wafers. Alright, so I'm gonna get situated, get a lot of more of those building materials, and get even, I'm gonna guess even some more wood, because I'm planning to set up a ton of barrels here. And when I'm done with all of this, I'll be back. Okay, so I got myself a bunch of wafers and ingots and like 5 solar panels on the roof. So before actually building my system, I want to move my current furnace to a more suitable location. So I'm getting a lot more wires, and I'm gonna have them travel through the roof, probably to this point right here. Yeah. Now, not gonna make it anything fancy with covers, anything, not worth the trouble, because this may very well be changing. So it's gonna be quite ugly. How can I make sure? No, this is not a solution. I'm gonna make sure that nothing jumps down. Let's do Okay, so worst thing at the moment is a skeleton shooting at me or something. Nothing else. No spotter can make that drop. And I can safely move. Can I try doing it with a gravity gun? Where's my gravity gun? Oh, there it is. So let's take out what's cooking at the moment. So the rare case of a gravity gun doing something I don't want it to do. Okay, it's moving. Also kept the charge. Nice. Why is it rotated the wrong way though? Oh, it keeps the rotation. Okay, let's just replace it down. Don't want it having some funny orientations. Okay, so I have my solar, basically, yeah, solar powered alloy furnace in case I need it. Can break this one and replace the wire. Not there, but there. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so now I can actually get to actual sorting. This can be removed. So I'm gonna have my sorting machine right here. Let me clean my inventory. Okay, so let's see. Sorting machine. Sorting machine would require filter. I think I have a spare one. Blue alloy ingot and red doped wafers. Red doped wafers, I should have some. Okay, so I don't seem to have any spare filter. Let's just make an additional one. So that's more red doped wafers, a piston, and gold. Do I have gold? Yeah, okay, I have enough. Barely enough. Yeah, I remember I wanted the gold for the finning machine in the previous episode, and now I'm using it for something entirely different. But that's how things are sometimes. Okay, so my piston, my red doped wafer, this, and I have a filter, and a blue doped wafer. No, red doped wafer, a blue ingot, and iron all around. That will give me the sorting machine. That will be sorting from here. Okay, so it's receiving power. Now there are a couple of new mods here. New modes, not mods, which I will need to figure out eventually. But this is not yet the problem. Now here I'm going to need basically my source chest. And what I was thinking is getting another set of ender chests. Specifically white ones, the white ender chest, that they will be my always input chest and sorting chest. So this is where quarries or whatever will place their outputs into, and this is the chest that will be sorted from. So I'm going to need, to begin with, I'm going to need at least 2 of those. So I'm going to need 2 ender pearls. And yeah. Back to having only 1. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the next night and meanwhile do something else. Here I'm gonna have my processing unit. So I'm gonna use a pulverizer. I'm gonna start with 2 of them. Let's create 2. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot of those machine frames. And I'm gonna need some gold for machine frames. I'm gonna need a lot of gold anyway. I'm low on gold. Yeah, and back to the problem, which I'm still low on resources. Okay, I'm gonna go on a manual mining expedition. In addition, for my buildcraft quarry running at the same time, and hopefully with some more gold. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of mining, and also some ender farming, and also some blaze farming. So pretty much I should have everything I need. I also actually got a little bit lucky with gold, and let me tell you, using the wand of excavation for strip mining is brilliant. It's a genius system. It's a very useful thing, and I'm very happy I actually made it. Alright, I'm gonna need, let's see, I'm gonna need a lot of pistons. 3 are definitely not enough, so let's get a lot more iron and some redstone. And as you can see, I've also got a little bit more barrels here because I'm starting to seriously run low on resources. Okay, so cobblestone and wood. Let's get a bunch of pistons. They're always going to be useful. Let's get 10. Alright. So I'm gonna start with two pulverizers. So two pulverizers will require a machine frame, which is glass, gold, and iron. Let's get even some more, and some glass, and set it up. I think I got it wrong. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna need one per pulverizer. Yeah, English is complicated. And one per induction smelter, right? Yes, I'm gonna make 4 because I'm gonna start with 2 and 2. So 2 of each. And let's see, oh wait, it just made 2. Whoops. My bad. Okay, so 2 more. And let's see, let's start with the induction smelter. I'm gonna need some sand, copper, and those things. 2 of those. Sand, copper, and a bucket. First time I'm using a bucket, I think, within a recipe. Oh wait, actually use the transposer. Okay, so let's get the copper and set it up. So 2 of those, copper. No, copper is here. Oh, I forgot the sand. Let's use the markings. It helped quite a bit. Alright, so 2 induction smelters and pulverizer. I need some flint and pretty much exactly the same. Just flint instead of sand. I think I have a good amount of those as well. Some copper, coil, machine frame, and the piston. So 2 pulverizers. Okay, so this is my processing unit. I'm actually going to start by placing it down. Alright, so I'm gonna have pulverizers first. Let's see, I'm gonna have the power from down here. Probably. Do I want the power to be visible or not? Okay, let's just. Okay, so 2 pulverizers. I'm placing them like this on purpose because I'm gonna have the output of the sorting machine going from the top and then to the side, right into my induction smelters. And this is why I like those over industrial craft this time around, because look at how much space they save. I don't need any retrievers, I don't need any transposers, any filters, nothing. They'll automatically send all their output to here. So this is great. This is exactly what I need. And I'm also going to need actually, let's see. I'm gonna set both of them, the top for being blue, which is the entrance, and the right for being orange, which is both outputs. Now, I have yet to encounter any other type of combination where whatever comes into here won't need to go into here. Again, I have yet to encounter it, so I don't know, but as far as I know, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so there is the thing with induction smelters. They work pretty much similar to induction furnaces, except for the fact that they can also create, if you use, you can actually have 2 separate inputs here, with green and purple, or blue being both of them. To actually, if you combine some recipes in induction smelter, you can get something else entirely. For For example, I think with gold. Induction smelter. Yeah, if you, for example, combine it with rich slag, however you get it, I have no clue. You'll get 3 gold ingots. I don't know why it says 2. Is it on purpose? You need 2 of them. And some more slag. Now, rich slag apparently you receive from smelting not rich gold, not pulverized. I have no clue. This is all very, very odd. What are the uses for rich slag? Is there something unique that you can't get otherwise? Nope. What are the uses for slag? Light gray rock wool. Okay, so no point. So I can have it, this top being blue as well. So both the side, because it's gonna come from the side, and the top, because I'm gonna have hopper here. And same for here. So this side is blue, this side is blue, this side is orange, and those are all completely disabled. Okay. So here I'm gonna need, forgot the name. How's it called? Not a deployer. What can I do with the buffer? That's the one that I'm looking for. I need not an injector, a relay. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 relays. This is how I'm gonna interface the thermal expansion machines with the rest of my system. So it's gonna require 2 buffers. So that's iron bars and wood. I should have some bars here, I think. Yep. And some wood, which I already have on me. Oops. Can create 3. And I'm gonna need, for the relay, transposer, which is piston, redstone, wood, and stone. Piston, redstone, wood, and stone. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just create 3. Just probably gonna need them anyway. Some more wood, some wafers, and some more stone. So let's get some more wood, some red doped wafers and stone. Let's get 1 more stack. So buffers on top, transposer bottom, red doped wafer down here, and cobblestone and stone. So I have 1 spare at the moment, I am aware of that. So those are gonna be interfaced right here, obviously rotated. Can have their output going up like this. And I'm gonna need a lot of tubings, pneumatic tubes, brass, and some glass. Alright. And everything will be sorted from here. I think I'm gonna have like 2 rows of barrels on the right like this. Or maybe not. So it's gonna go up, and this will be a row of barrels, and this will be a row of barrels. I'm gonna have some problem with lighting here. Okay, I'm gonna find a way to solve it later. So, this is of course the line of everything that will need to be, I want to have a hoppers here. So there is an internal buffer, hopper, wood, stone gears, and chest. Not wood, iron. Iron, stone gears, I have enough, and chest, which I should get a little bit more of in terms of wood. Let's create 4. Okay, so I'm gonna create 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 4 gears. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. And cobblestone. this middle, this on top, and iron all sides. So I got myself 4 hoppers. Which will go like this. This actually doesn't require an hopper. Doesn't make much sense. So I have 2 spare hoppers. Okay. So I'm gonna have, let's see, I'm gonna need some more covers. The idea here is that while mining, let's see, my core E can supply the perfect example right now. Some items need to be macerated, some items need to be only smelted, and some items need to be directly inputted into my storage system. For example, I have the perfect example here. An amber needs to be directly stored, so it's sand and dirt. A blue zirconium needs to be only smelted, and tin ore needs to be macerated before being processed anywhere else. So I'm gonna require to use some filtering, or using any type of coloring with the red power coloring, red power brushes that is. So I'm gonna have to separate these tubes from these tubes, and these tubes from these hoppers. Oh, why aren't they playing nice? Oh, they really refuse to be placed there. They really don't like it. Okay. So another, and this. So this line will be the line of everything that needs to be macerated. This line will be everything that needs to be only smelted. And this line will be everything that can be stored directly from the sorting machine. And of course, in that entire chain, things can directly, like everything eventually will be combined together. So that's the point. Alright, so this episode has been running quite long enough. I'm gonna hopefully finish this system in the next episode. If not, in the second episode after that. But for the time being, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.